Yo, this is Pancake. Let's make a beat. Don't at me for palming a U87. I don't have a stand yet. So I've been seeing a lot of synth-heavy, hard freestyle beats, and I've been doing a lot of pop stuff lately, so let's get away from that. So we started today with the Arturia Microfeet, found a cool pad preset and laid down some chords. Went in and tuned the sound a bit, just took some highs out, and then went into the cycling envelope and got rid of that plucky attack that it has just to make it a little more pad-like. It's a pretty straightforward progression, just added some bass notes and some chord inversions to spice it up. After a compressor, a stereo widener, and an EQ to shape the sound, we resampled it, and here's what we got. Cool, let's get the drum started. Here's a kick, clap. Here's a snare layered over a clap and actually brought off the grid a bit. Our hi-hats. We have an open hat, a perk, another perk, we got a crash, and here's all our drums together. Cool, now comes the fun. Let's get the 808 going. Now the 808 is pretty straightforward again, just following the bottom notes of the chord progression. Now this is something that I always do is sidechain to the kick. It allows the volume to duck a little bit to make room for that kick so you're not just ending up with mud. Cool, now we're just missing a top melody. Instead of coming up with something completely new, why don't we just resample our chord progression? Change the warp function to beats, choose to preserve whatever note increment you choose, and switch these arrows to look ahead. I decided to go with 8 notes, and after pitching it up an octave, it gives it a pretty cool bounce. Ended up duplicating that one more time and throwing halftime on it with a ton of reverb and delay just to give ourselves an intro. Only thing left to add is the beat tag. Now I always redo my beat tags for every beat because the decay times on my reverb and delays are going to be synced to my project. This just allows me to keep everything a little more cohesive. Now obviously there's a ton you can do in terms of arrangement and effects, but that's a whole other video. Producer Pancake and Mix Master Pancake are two completely different beasts. But if you enjoyed this tutorial, like and subscribe for more, and let me know what else you want to see. Why don't we let this one ride out?
How many pancakes are these kids gonna eat?